Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing this Game Toys Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rebirth, Crisis Core figure. And this character in particular is Zack. He's my favorite Final Fantasy character. So this one here comes with just like the single first class body and first class head sculpt, and he comes with the Crisis Core head sculpt. There was another one you could buy with a second body, so you could put the Crisis Core portrait head onto the second body, and came with a separate attire clothing for that one as well. And that one was a little bit more pricier, and that was released around, these figures were released around 2 years ago. So they are sold out. This one here, originally they went for 284 USD, just if you wanted to get the first class one. And if you wanted to get the extra body with it, I believe it was another 145 to 150 USD. And mine, I picked it up on eBay. Of course, I paid double the price, and because it's been sold out a long time now. So it is a pretty expensive figure. So without further ado, let's take a look at the box. So this one just came in one box, very simple, doesn't have any photos of Zack or anything. So you got the gold foil Final Fantasy VII logo, got the side of the box, very simple box, black box. Game Toys, their logo. And I'll just wait for it to move around to the front again so we can take a look at the Zack, the name logo as well. So there you got it. Zack Soldier First Class Game Toys. Alright guys, let's unbox this 1/6 scale figure. Be back in a jiffy. Hey guys, so I just opened up the front panel of the box. So we're just going to quickly show you what it came with. So it came with this little pamphlet, how to put everything together. So just one single pamphlet with Game Toys. Okay, we're going to move that aside. It came with this styrofoam covering here. And there you have it, guys. So you got different, you won't be able to see the hands, the alternate hands. I'll take them out in a little bit. There you got Zack. The quality is amazing. I mean, look at that face sculpt. That looks like Zack. Amazing job. Game Toys did a wonderful job with the face sculpt. And then over there you got your Crisis Core head. Alright guys, time to assemble this, put this together. Hey guys, so I put Zack together, and I got his Buster Sword up, put it in his hand there. I got him standing on his little stand that it came in. So you see the standard says Zack Fair on the front. You can see the detail on his boots, the back there, pants, bottom of the sword, Buster Sword, close up of Zack's face there. Detail on the pants, the back, the pockets. I think Game Toys did an amazing job with this figure. The Buster Sword is, it doesn't feel like die cast, it feels like a heavy, like PVC type material. The only thing I didn't install with the Buster Sword is like the little pieces of materia that go there. So this figure did come with the materia as well, and I'll show you guys that in a second. Also, this figure came with, which I thought was really cool of Game Toys to include, and they got it in different languages. They got in three different languages. They got Aerith's last letter that was sent to Zack, and I'll show a close-up of it. It's quite small. This thing is like really, really tiny. But if you guys want to read it, I'll just include a quick screenshot, and you guys could maybe pause it and read it if you like. And very simple, guys. I'm going to do a quick articulation test, and then I'm going to wrap it up real fast. Hey guys, so I'm just going to show very quickly before I get to the articulation test, I just wanted to show all the accessories it came with. So first off, the first one that it came with was Zack's second class Crisis Core sword, the one that he had in Crisis Core Reunion. And this one's got some weight to it. It's die cast, so this has actually got some heft to it. The Buster sword doesn't feel like die cast. It felt like more like a heavy PVC, but this one I can really feel the heft to it. So you got his Crisis Core sword there. So the arms that I have on the Zack figure right now, his arms, those are the seamless, the silicone arms. So they look really nice aesthetically. However, I was reading on a forum somewhere, I think it was like Reddit or somewhere, that the silicone arms, if they're not handled properly, they can crack or break. So I don't really want to, bend them around too much or take the risk. But they do look nice aesthetically, especially if you put it in a museum pose, the figure. And it came with alternate arms as well. These are the ones where you can see the articulation joints. So these are plastic, hard plastic. So it's got, you can see the joints, movable joints here. So you got the left arm here. And then you got the right arm here. All right. And next, what we have here is, it's in the bag here, still sealed, is, I don't know if you guys can make it out, different types of materia. And then in the plastic bag still are, in different languages, Aerith's last letter to Zack. So that's in Japanese and Chinese. And next, I'm going to show you guys Zack's Crisis Core, his second class portrait right here. There you go. Back. The hair is really spiky here. So if you guys get this figure, definitely be careful you don't poke yourself. Definitely very nice looking head sculpt. So next, what we have here are, we got two different closed-fisted hands here. So this one's completely closed. You can't put the sword or anything in there. And then this one is closed gripped, but there is a little bit of an opening you can put the sword in. So I use one of these for his right hand to hold the Buster sword there. It comes with one, this is his left hand finger, looks like the 2-finger point that he does, like the salute fingers when he's saluting, using this for saluting there. You see a little bit of opening there, so you can probably stick the sword, Buster sword, or his Crisis Core sword in there. And then you got one open right hand, one open left hand, And you got another open right hand here. All right, and there you have it, guys. So those are all the items that it came with. So now we're going to do our articulation test here. Do a quick articulation test. Give me 1 second here. So take a Zack out. Here. Okay, bear with me, guys. Okay, so I'm not going to go too crazy with the bending of the silicone arms here, because I don't know how sturdy they are, but... So there you got Zack. His head moves left, right. He does have up and down a little bit. There's no crunch, waist crunch or anything like that. There is a little bit of swivel, however his belt and his gear does get in the way. So these figures are more designed for museum posing. You do have, and then this, you can take that off here. So these are the silicone arms. They do bend back and forth and so forth. They do have like a metal like skeleton and like a metal like bendable bar underneath the silicone. So these are actually very soft, but they do bend at the arm and stuff. You got hand swivel. Hand swivel again, a little bit of up and down rotation. You can move it up to the shoulders a little bit. Of course, these, his shoulder pads, they kind of get in the way. Then you got, you can do a little bit of the splits. Not quite. Bends at the knee. Feels like it's double jointed. Okay. Has a little bit of foot swivel. Up and down. There's a little bit of movement there. So there you have it, guys. Nothing crazy. There you have it. All right then. And if you guys are interested in picking this figure up or any other game, toys, Final Fantasy figures, feel free to check them out on eBay. Or there's a site called, if anyone's familiar with Shozy, they sell a lot of Transformers and Masterpiece Transformers. You can go there. They have another site, a related site, called Gundamit. So that's G-U-N-D as in Delta, A-M-M-I-T. And it's a site that sells like 1/6 scale figures. And they do have a lot of different 1/6 scale figures released by Game Toys. And you may find some Final Fantasy stuff there. Of course, Zack is sold out. There is a pre-order for Aerith and Tifa available if anyone's interested. And they're not the only site as well. Just feel free to Google it up, guys. There's another site, I forgot what it was. I think it was called Toys Wonderland or something like that. I heard they're pretty good too. And I know that Game Toys is planning to release the Advent Children's Sephiroth at some point. They did tease like a little picture of what the Advent Children's Sephiroth figure will look like. And Cloud figures have already been released. Those are now, the Advent Children Cloud was released I think several months ago. And I don't see a Cloud coming out for a long time. Other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed my review. And right now, I am playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I'm on Chapter 13. So my impressions of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is I really love the game, and it's really fun to be able to play as Zack again. However, just like every Final Fantasy game, you know, there's always something in there that's going to be a tearjerker, and things are really getting pretty intense now because I'm halfway into Chapter 13 and I'm at the Temple of the Ancients. So I'm definitely worried what might happen. I have a feeling someone might die in there, so I don't want to spoil it for anyone. And even for me, I try to stay away from all the YouTube spoilers and stuff, but I have a weird feeling something's gonna happen. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. Until next time, peace.